It's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. And this is going to be the beginning of an LP that we're going to do in season mode with Dale Earnhardt Incorporated. And whenever I say Dale Earnhardt Incorporated, I mean the entire team, not just one driver in particular. The reason why is because I thought it was a better idea with this game because it has the team control function. You can switch to all the other drivers on your team and races them to try to get them to finish well. And I feel like that's the main reason that they made the game, is to give a experience so you can race as the team, not just one driver, and it's awesome. But here are our season settings: Nextel Cup, 36 races, Legend difficulty, 8% race length, pit stops, normal damage, and cautions on. That's usually the same stuff that we always have, except the race length always seems to change a bit. Our main driver is going to be Martin Truex Jr. because he's my favorite driver on the team, and originally I was just going to do this LP with that driver and just him in particular, but then I realized it'd be better to just do it as the entire team. I really like this paint scheme with the camouflage and the yellow on the side, and this is actually his rookie year, so his rookie paint scheme is definitely my favorite one that he's ever driven. That really means a lot. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is another one of our teammates, of course. He's got his main paint scheme, which is supposed to be his Budweiser scheme, but they couldn't have that in the game. And then he's got the alternate paint scheme, which is the Dale Earnhardt Incorporated thing. I'm not sure he'll drive that car eventually. And then we have, of course, Michael Waltrip, the worst freaking driver on the team. I don't know why, but he certainly is. I mean, if he's not in the lead, then he always falls behind. And this is his Stars and Stripes alternative paint scheme. Daytona 500, Daytona International Speedway, of course, just like always, first race of the season. I have a feeling this is going to be a better LP than the one that we did, we just finished, which was NASCAR Thunder 2002 with Bobby Hamilton in his number 55 Square D Chevrolet. The first 9 races of that season, I guess I should say the first quarter of the season, it wasn't really that good. It was kind of bland in the racing part of it all. I got a couple wins, and then after that, we started having a bunch of interesting, awesome races. We're going to do Daytona, Talladega, Martinsville, and I think Infineon Raceway without the driving aids on, because this game it's a special game. It likes to be bad and glitchy and have really confusing driving physics and crap. I mean, the way the car kind of moves about and the way it has its momentum seems a bit realistic, but the steering can be a bit unresponsive, not irresponsive. And I've gotten really used to it. I used to hate this game whenever I first got it because I just hated the way it was designed and how glitchy it was and how many problems I had with it. But eventually I got used to the driving physics and stuff, and now I just really enjoy how challenging the AI are and the feature that you can race with your teammates. The reason why the intro was in this video instead of being like in the second one and having one of the driver cameo things at the beginning was just because the driver cameo thing, you can't like have all 3 of the drivers on this team in there, and I was just like, that's not necessary. The intro is amazing, so we're gonna have the intro in every single race of this season. That intro took me like half a day to make. The theme song for this series is Wolves by Rise Against, from their album that's coming out next month, June 9th. So we got the pole. That means that we don't really have to worry about anything going into the next race aside from our teammates. Hopefully 1 or 2 of our teammates, both of they qualified on the inside row. Oh my god, where are they? Where are my teammates? Waltrip is on the outside, so I can't help him. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is starting last. Did Dale Earnhardt Jr. just blow up during qualifying? That's what it looks like. I think he just blew up during qualifying. So he had to get a backup car and all kinds of crap. Come on, man. What? Why does this game give my team horrible starts in this first race of the season? I do not need that kind of crap. Okay, so I got this thing ready. I'm going to switch to Dale Earnhardt Jr. as we're going down the back straightaway. Hopefully it doesn't do that stupid glitch thing where they stop driving correctly and they start wrecking everybody. I don't know. I've had to deal with that many times. I switched to my teammate and they wrecked their car on purpose. Well, it doesn't matter where I finish, so let's just get over there. Alright. Now I just need to stay with these guys. Okay, they're slowing down. I'll slow down so I don't drive in the back of him off of turn 4. Okay, we just need to make up as many positions as possible because I don't want one of my teammates starting all the way back here. Bad enough we got Michael Waltrip to worry about, of course. Whoa! Jesus Christ. Hopefully Michael Waltrip doesn't do too bad in the other one, which I have no idea how he's going to do because we're not doing that one. Well, Martin Truex Jr. is still in the lead. That's great, as if it matters, because he's automatically going to start on the pole now. We're getting a little ways now. So I'll try to explain how the physics feels in this game with the cars. Without the driving aids on, it kind of feels like a very, very bad front-wheel drive piece of shit. And if you play like a Gran Turismo game from like, you know, GT4 or GT3, then you know what it feels like to drive a front-wheel drive car on a PlayStation 2. Because that's what I felt like. It's like I had to do a lot of random bullcrap just to get the car to steer in the turns without the driving aids on in this game. So I'm passing people. I have to check up for Kyle Petty here because he... Okay, never mind. He got out of the way. John Andretti is in this game, and he's my friend. The guest, Earnhardt Jr. and John Andretti are best friends. Yeah. John Andretti, this was the last NASCAR game that he was in, I believe. Or was he in, like, the Busch Series in some game afterwards? I don't know. But, yeah, John Andretti, he's probably going to be dying of cancer sometime this year, because I read about what kind of cancer that he was diagnosed with, and rarely anybody survives with that version of cancer. I'm not saying that I want him to die, of course not. That's a savage, horrible thing to do. I'm just saying that it would be the most amazing miracle if he survived that. I can't remember what kind of cancer he's diagnosed with. I just remember reading about it. I really don't want John Andretti to go because he was a good driver. He accomplished a few things in NASCAR, so yeah. One of the drivers that's in this game has passed away. That's Jason Leffler. And I know he's in this game because Joseph Lombard, he made a video of racing with Jason Leffler here a few years ago whenever he passed away. So that was also sad. The left turn Leffler. Okay, I'm pushing Ricky Rudd. Whoa, that was a huge push. Well, we're getting there. We're halfway through the field. Oh, good God, car turn. Wow, we got sparks coming from Kenny Wallace over there. Kenny Wallace drives the 00 Arabs car. That's something. And John Andretti's trying to go underneath me. I don't want him to. Oh my God, I'm getting split 3 ways. This is not good. Okay, let's just get going. Dang it, Scott Riggs. You just cut me off. I am all over the place right now. This is a problem. The field is spreading apart, so we're not all packed together. Well, we're still packed together, but the people in front of me, they're not. So Scott Riggs, one thing I noticed about this game is that this tin car is not Evernham. It's MB2 Motorsports, and it's a Chevy. And then later on, he drives the same sponsor, number 10 car, but for Evernham, and it's a Dodge. I always thought that was interesting, how he kept the number and the sponsor and everything, but just went to a different team. They just took the entire car, sponsor, and driver and everything, just went over there. But in this game, he has a Nickelback car, so whoop-de-frickin-do, go Nickelback. That's a band that's having an album out this year. Alright, well, we're in the top 10, which would put us, like, 20th or something like that at the main event. Because, you know, they split the field in half for this. Oh, we're on the apron. Kevin Harvick, move over. Jesus Christ, that's not good. Okay, trying to get past Ricky Rudd. Don't come down with me as we go in turn 1. Okay, can I get around Ricky Rudd and make up this position before it's all over? I think so. I'm going to draft with Kenny Wallace down the back straightaway. Martin Truex Jr. is not in the lead anymore. Carl Edwards is. Yeah, Carl Edwards is in this game. He wasn't in NASCAR 07 or NASCAR 08. I don't know why, but he wasn't. And they put him in NASCAR 09, but he's the biggest piece of trash in the game. He can't drive for shit. I don't know what that's all about, but that's just how they programmed him in the game. He's like you saw the NASCAR 09 LP where Carl Edwards freaking finished dead last out of all the Cup drivers in the season. So he finished in 7th in the Gatorade 125 with Dale Earnhardt Jr. Martin Truex Jr. is me starting on the pole. I hope that Michael Waltrip did well. It didn't put the results on the screen. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, let's just take a look to make sure we know where Junior's starting in. And 13th, where's Michael Waltrip going to be? Okay, 24th. So that's not too far back. Remember, Junior just started in last place, and we got him up there through the field. We have pit stops and stuff. Hopefully, we don't cause a bunch of cautions. I think the AI caused more cautions than I will at this point. It's one thing I noticed. They have a habit of crashing into the outside wall of a turn 4 in this game. I don't know why they have terrible spatial awareness. They seem to figure things out well in other games. I pressed the button, it didn't do anything. Alright, the Daytona 500. Back in Martin Truex Jr.'s car. Let's just see. Yeah, we're not going to do very much with our main driver in this first race, I suppose, because we've qualified well. Let's just hold the lead for a bit. I guess lead a lap. I don't think I'll be able to lead a lap if they take the lead from me coming off of turn 2. I'm going to have to block for that. Alright, here they come. No. Is that Greg Biffle? No, that's Carl Edwards. Oh, that's what Carl Edwards is driving. Some weird Orthox? I can't remember what the sponsor is. Oh god, turn car. This is not good. Also, whenever your tires get worn, your car gets really bad, even at Daytona. Like, it's extremely loose even at Daytona whenever the tires are worn. Okay, so I guess I'm not going to lead the first lap of the race. Wait, no. Dang it. I'm not going to lead the first lap of the race, Carl Edwards is, because everybody got a better start than I did. I mean, whenever we went green, the car was working, but as we came off of, went through turn 1, came off of turn 2, the car was just slow because it doesn't get through the transmission very well. I'm trying to hold the lead right now. Okay, we're good. Let's just get back to Junior. We're at racing as Junior right now, but we have to get his Michael Waltrip in a bit. Hopefully he's not falling back. I hope he's just moving forward a bit. I went to Junior instead of Michael Waltrip. I should have gone with Junior, honestly. I mean, Michael Waltrip. I can't names. Damn it, I can't freaking names. And like I said, I mean, look at the back of my mirror. You see these guys falling behind because they crashed into the wall. That was all Kenny Wallace is doing right there. Amazing save by Dale Earnhardt Jr. I had nothing to do with that save. I was just turning dead right, waiting for his car to stop doing that. Look at Dale Earnhardt Jr., such a badass. That's your thumbnail right there. Kenny Wallace, you suck dicks. Stupid. I hate you. Alright, now I have another restart to deal with. I hate restarts in this game. They don't give you a good car at the restarts. Well, at least Kenny Wallace is behind me. I don't have to deal with this bullcrap anymore. But Michael Waltrip does. Why does Kenny Wallace always have to get on my nerves in these games? I mean, sometimes he's getting my nerves / entertaining me by starting in first place and then finishing in last. I don't know why. And then you get this one where he's just cutting me off and knocking me off the track. Kenny Wallace, you're the most offensive thing to ever be introduced to Junior Nation. Get out from behind me. I'm trying to block these guys. Alright, hopefully that lead pack doesn't pull away. If I can stay with them. Is my car up to speed yet? I think so. We've got Casey Kane's draft. Okay, we're catching them. Martin Truex Jr. still got the lead. They're scattering all over the place going into turn 1. I don't know why Casey Kane just hit the wall. It's easy to avoid that. If I go up too high coming off the turn, I'll hit the wall myself, and then I'll just be a big, fat, stupid-ass hypocrite. No one wants Earnhardt Jr. to be a big, fat, stupid-ass hypocrite, right? I don't know. Okay. Underneath Casey Kane we go. This was Casey Kane's second year in the Cup Series, I believe, because he doesn't have that rookie tape on. Bill Elliott retired in after 2003, I think. Is that correct? Okay, whoa, Tony's slowing down. Stop that. Stop that. Don't do. What Getty Wallace did. You're my favorite driver. You should do stupid things. Well, you are Tony Stewart. You do a lot of stupid things, but I like your stupid things. I don't understand my concepts of how I choose what my favorite driver in NASCAR is. You do stupid things, so I like you, but you do stupid things and I hate you, and whatever. He wins races by doing stupid things, so I guess that's one way to put it. Dale Earnhardt always won his races by doing stupid things. We got 2 Joe Gibbs drivers up in the top 10 right now. I'm trying to move up positions with Dale Earnhardt Jr. over here. It's not happening. I guess we're about to get around Dale Jarrett. Martin Truex Jr. still in the lead. Hold it, please. Yeah, he's still got it. Oh, he's getting down in front of me and letting me draft with him right here, I suppose. That didn't last. Okay, well, the field is spreading apart like crazy, so I guess now we've got Junior up here in the top 10, almost in the top 5, we should switch to Michael Waltrip.
Okay, buddy, let's do it. We'll get that one.
I hate that. I hate it so much when they do that. I'm gonna go down pit road. 70 miles an hour. Alright. 4 tires, full tank of fuel, and, repair. He doesn't even have any damages, does he? No, he doesn't have any damages, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm pretty sure that, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Martin Truex Jr. just pitted. Though they were available on my, team commands thing, so I guess they didn't pit. I guess that means that Martin Truex Jr. lost the lead to Carl Edwards, because I looked at the map and it said the 99 was up there. Dang it! Martin Truex Sr., as soon as I back away from him, he freaking destroys everything. Crap. Keep in mind, whenever you're not driving as one driver on your team, they're doing like shit, I suppose. So my teammates just pitted. We're clear to get on the track. Bobby Labonte's just going to slow down right behind us. Yeah, keep in mind, these guys should be slowing down with me after the bullcrap this game just put me through with having Michael Waltrip slow down for no reason down the back straightaway. If I gotta slow down for no reason, they should have to slow down for no reason too. Atheism. Okay. And give Casey Kane room to get on the track. Alright, 20th place. Yay, I gained positions with Michael Waltrip. And plus we're in the pack, so we can gain more positions. Trying not to come up on Bobby Labonte off of turn 4. Honestly, I really like how Bobby Labonte's car looks in this game. There's something about the paint scheme with the modeling of the game. It just looks really amazing, that 18 car. And this is Bobby Labonte's last year in Joe Gibbs Racing. Oh my god, we're getting tight. We're way up the top of the track. We're so high up on the track that my car is leaning over and shit. Okay, we got Michael Waltrip in the top 10. We got a huge run on Casey Kane right here somehow. Slow down for Tony Stewart, so I'm driving the back of him. Boris Sett is slow up top. Carl Edwards is still in the lead. Hopefully Martin Truex Jr. is still up there somewhere. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has actually done the opposite of progress since we got him up into the top 10, so that sucks. I'm going down the apron to pass Tony Stewart because they just don't give you room. Okay, this is Kurt Busch in his final year at Roush Racing. And in 2006, he started racing for Penske in that 2-car. That 2-car that's driven by Rusty Walrus, as the spotter says his name for some reason. I don't know why he says it like that, but yeah, that's just how it is. Rusty Walrus. Lusty Rawwood. I can't do it. Okay, Michael Waltrip's in the top 5. That's great. Let's just go get Dale Earnhardt Jr. now. Hey, look, he didn't wreck his car whenever I switched to him. How come Michael Waltrip did? Oh, that's right. He's Michael Waltrip. That's what he does. And we're immediately going to pass Jamie McMurray. A bunch of cars in front of us that we can make positions off of. He's not too far back. He's just right outside the top 10. we have enough laps left to get into the top 10. I don't know about the top 5, because Michael Waltrip is the one that's locked into the top 5 right now. I'm trying not to go on the outside of Ricky Rudd here. See, if I were to pass Michael Waltrip for the top 5, then he would be in the top 5 anymore, but whatever. I'm just trying to get our team as many points as possible. Come on, Ricky Rudd, go. You can't go. You got freaking zero car in the way. I think that zero car is Mike Glisson, if I'm correct. Oh no, oh no. Whoa! Here comes Bobby Labonte from the top to the bottom in a 3-wide situation. Not that that makes any sense, it's just what it looked like he did. Okay, I don't know where... Wow. Martin Truex Jr. is way behind Carl Lewis from the looks of it. Gonna push Boris set a bit. Trying to get into the top 10, trying to make up positions as fast as possible. Running out of laps to get him there. You know, I'd like to see if I can get Martin Truex Jr. the Daytona 500 win, which he almost got in 2016, but Denny Hamlin exists, so that sucks. Pole on the apron. Things can get bad on the apron even here at Daytona, I'm just saying. Okay, so we're in the top 10, and now we're in 9th. There's Michael Waltrip, and the field is actually coming together. Oh yeah, Carl Edwards got this, he's gone. The only way that Martin Truex Jr. can win this race now is if a caution happens. I'm telling you. I see Martin Truex Jr. up there, and I look all the way down the back straightaway, and then I see Carl Edwards. I don't know how the hell that happened, but that sucks, man. That freaking sucks. Oh well, whatever. Carl Edwards winning the Daytona 500. That's cool. Okay, where am I going? I'm just trying to get around these guys. Michael Waltrip is giving away the top 5 to Kevin Harvick. Don't know why. I'm trying to get in the top 5 with Dale Earnhardt Jr. I should finish in the top 5 with Michael Waltrip instead. And Kevin Harvick bumped into me and everybody died. Nice summary right there off the bat. Nice summary by JC1424. Kevin Harvick bounced, he bumped into me, and then they all just died. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wrecked my teammate kind of in that process. He didn't take very much damage. Jamie McMurray, Kevin Harvick. I killed everybody. I killed Dale Earnhardt Jr. just killed everybody. We're not pitting. We don't need to pit right now. Is this race ending under caution? Or no? I think this is going to be a green-white checkered. Okay. That means Martin Truex Jr.'s got a chance. Well, I mean, if I switch to Michael Waltrip, he's not going to be able to keep up. And right now I just need to see if I can make up this position from Kevin Harvick before our gears have those problems. And I'll switch to Martin Truex Jr. before we get to the line. Hopefully I can get a run on Carl Edwards, even though he's falling back at this freaking start. Whenever I switch to Martin Truex Jr., is it going to give me any speed? Or no? Oh my god, I almost just threw my car right into Kevin Harvick again. Okay, they're way up there. I don't know if I can get there. Good god, freaking loose car, tires are worn. They're side by side going into turn 1. Got this guy right behind me. I don't think we can get there because it's a really big gap. Well, we've got Dale Earnhardt Jr. fighting to get a top 5. Michael Waltrip right there behind him. I don't know if he will. Either of them will get there because of Kevin Harvick, but whatever. I tried, but Martin Truex Jr. had a shit restart, which sucks. So off of turn 4, Ryan Newman is going to win the Daytona 500 instead of Carl Edwards. That's interesting. Carl Edwards would have won the Daytona 500 if Dale Earnhardt Jr. hadn't just killed Kevin Harvick and a bunch of other guys. We got all of our teammates, all the drivers on our team, to finish in the top 10, so that's great. That's success. Ryan Newman started in 8th and finished in 1st. He led 2 laps, just the last 2 laps after the final restart. Carl Edwards started in 3rd and finished in 2nd. He led 8 laps in this race, giving him the most laps led. So he probably wants to punch Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the face right now. Would not be surprised. Martin Truex Jr. got the pole and finished in 3rd, led 6 laps, so that's good for him on the team. Kenny Wallace somehow finished in 4th. The guy that dumped Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the Gatorade duel. Kevin Harvick finished in 5th after starting 17th. Junior got 6th after starting 13th, so that's great. Is that Kurt Busch or Kyle? Yeah, that's got to be Kurt Busch. He started 7th, finished in 7th. Michael Waltrip started 24th and finished in 8th, so we did a really good job with him. And Tony Stewart started 2nd and finished in 9th. Ricky Rudd started 15th and finished in 10th. Okay. At least we got Martin Truex Jr. bonus points instead of winning. I mean, we didn't win. It's a good thing we at least got bonus points. He automatically got the bonus points because we started him up front. He got the lead back from Kevin Harvick. I mean, Carl Edwards, after it got stolen from him, the green flag went out. Okay, so you can look at the rest of the race results if you want to. While I do everything I can to make sure that my commentary is now horrible, but I'm failing because I can't commentate. I'm tired. This is not a good time to start this LP. I'm tired. That's not good. Okay, so there's all the race results. Let's take a look at the point standings, which probably should be the same thing. Yeah, point standings. Ryan Newman's in the lead. Carl Edwards 2nd. Martin Truex Jr. is in 3rd, 15 points back. He would have been more points back if he hadn't led laps, but he did. Carl Edwards led laps. We all led laps, but Carl Edwards led the most, so that's why it's a bigger gap between him and Martin Truex Jr. than you'd expect. Kenny Wallace, freaking Kenny Wallace. What the hell, man? That ain't gonna last very long. Okay, and yeah, all our teammates are in the same positions they just finished in the race that we did at Daytona. And yeah, this stuff. Also, this is NASCAR 06, so we have to worry about the chase, which is gonna make things even more intense than they already are. With me trying to get all 3 of the drivers on my team to finish in the top 3 in the championship, we also have to worry about the chase that begins with 10 races to go. So that's going to make it even more crazy. I hope I'll be able to manage. That's my goal. Get Martin Truex Jr. the championship, Dale Earnhardt Jr. 2nd, and Michael Waltrip in 3rd. Okay, I'll see you guys next time whenever we go to California Speedway for the Auto Club 500. 20 laps, race 2 of 36. This was a pretty darn good start to the series. We had some crazy this and some crazy that. Talked about stuff, you know. It's what you gotta do with a YouTube video. See you next time. That's that. And episode over.